Ready it up.
Do this.
See what it's all about.
Yeah, mate. Oh, play again. Oh, the stream's up.
Nice. We are playing the second worst game of the year so far.
Following
Forspoken.
Following what, sorry?
Forspoken.
Oh, yeah.
I think it used to be a nice town. When I first got here, I thought I could help. They said one drop of my blood could change everything. Free people from sickness. Maybe from death. A world where nobody was left out.
You watching the cutscene?
Yeah.
Rivers of living
Cool.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a fool.
They were
They were
monsters.
monsters.
I bet no one's streaming this online, are they?
They took
To know. Haven't he seen?
now. Something evil is swallowing up this place.
Haven't he seen?
When the people here realized what was going on,
What are you streaming on?
YouTube.
folks are at
Lovely.
each other's throats.
Charlie's had a good point in saying that we actually have subscribers on there, so
Some are just hiding,
Makes sense.
yeah.
waiting for a rescue that ain't coming.
And then it will save onto the channel.
Hmm.
Tried to get away. But the monsters who started all this,
Let me share this.
there's nowhere to go. Nobody ever believes things can get this bad. Until
Have you shared it in the Discord, Ben?
Yeah, I don't know.
it's too late. But there are people who can fight back. I think they can save this place. There's just one thing standing in their way. A whole town full of vampires.
What channel should we put it in?
Which one do you think it should go in?
Um.
Maybe like the new stuff, because that's all like our announcements and stuff, isn't it?
Okay.
We did have an announcements channel, but I deleted it because I thought it was a bit pointless.
Massive hands.
Hench hands. Do you know what the art style reminds me of is that game We Happy Few?
Don't think I've ever played it or seen it.
It's like a weird sort of like.
We Happy Few had a great concept, like story-wise. I thought it was brilliant. Kind of set in like 1960s England in this small town, and everyone's like drugged up on this pill called joy, which makes you perceive the world as like a great place, and like always happy and stuff. And if you don't take your joy, people start to notice you acting all weird.
Because
And
you're
then,
seeing
like,
all the non.
Yeah, you're seeing the world for what it is. And then they send like police and stuff after you, and you basically it's a survival game with like a real sort of unique spin on it. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. They're working on a new game, that developer, Compulsion.
Ooh.
So yeah, quite interested to see what they come up with next, because I thought We Happy Few was like a really unique kind of concept for a game. Well, I know survival games aren't unique, but the setting in particular.
Sounds cool. She needs to trim her fingernails.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh God! We all in the room together.
I see someone.
Oh,
Better get to shore before the sun goes down.
Smoochies. Take.
So many times I wanted to get off this island. Oh no.
Taking some
That
smoochies.
It's buggy already.
Way to go, me.
how's yours bugging?
Pressed E to pick stuff up, nothing happened. Pressed E again, nothing happened, and then everything disappeared.
I think it's probably because we picked it up. I wonder what my frame rate is.
Can I not open this captain's journal because you've already opened it?
I haven't.
a strange
Where
bug.
is it?
It's on this roof on this shelf up here, the door.
Read. I can't read it. No, that's not working. Great start.
No.
I can.
Can you?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Excerpt from Captain Bellamy's journal. This is my last passage. I won't be returning to Redfall. In my nearly 30 years of captaining this ferry, I've never seen anything as horrible or despicable as what I've seen over the last few weeks. I've seen good, kind people attack innocent folks minding their own business. Creatures
found a gun.
out. Oh, fuck that off. Where's the gun?
In case of emergency, Tess, if anything goes wrong or we get separated on the ferry, here's what you need to do. Go to the car, grab the gun and ammo in the glove compartment. Yes, I have a gun and I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Meet me at the observation deck. If you can't, stay where you are and I'll come find you. If we're still separated by the time we reach the mainland, we should have cell service by then. Text me if anything happens to me. Know you're going to be okay. I love you. Favourite sister of mine. Stay safe, Cora.
Where's the gun at, James?
Over in the corner. Right hand corner and far corner over there.
I'm getting a big actually what's my CPU temps like?
I'm
Okay.
not reading any of that.
What's your CPU temps like?
Yeah, fine. Actually.
What's your FPS like?
When I had it, when it was working, it was saying 160.
Nice.
But I don't know if you've ever used the Windows game bar, Xbox game bar thing. What's up
How'd
with
you
this
use
water,
that?
though?
It's like the vampires were like pushed it back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what the fuck? That's fucking scary.
But yeah, it is, isn't it? Imagine being like under water like this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't want to be in here anymore.
If that crashes down on you,
You are just
you're
obliterated.
getting swept away, mate.
You're not
You're
even
done
getting
for.
swept. You're getting like absolutely just. I can't take this ammo. Oh, now I can. Such a shame, dude. Why don't you just.
It's buggy as.
perfect state?
Why can't I take all of that?
I'm not stressed.
Can I
can't
take
grab
it?
it all. I don't give a fuck.
I can take it.
I could grab one, but I couldn't grab the other.
Can you reload? Oh yeah, I can.
My gun's fully.
I've got 2 pistolas.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it looks pretty.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad graphically. I think the art style kind of suits it. It's like about vampires, a bit exaggerated. Why have I got 3 pistols already?
How have you got 3?
I thought I found one in the boat and then I found one in this box here.
So we've got some hostilias ahead.
Yeah.
How do you want to tackle this?
How do we engage?
I think we try and push up as far on the flank as we can.
Let's keep it tight. We're strong.
Don't engage yet.
Okay. Not going to heal yourself up, Charlie.
Well, I'm in a good flanking position behind them if you do choose to engage.
I think I'm just going to go straight past them. I've only got like 10
Oh,
bullets.
okay.
Guess we don't have to engage, do we? If it's a classic arcane game,
Yeah, but
we
I'm
can just
kind of
stealth it.
Pinned here. Right, I've pushed up stealthily. They walk around a bit fucking stupid.
Yeah, apparently the AI is like super dumb in this game. Right, I'm at the sort of entrance to get off the harbour now. Chobaruru is right behind me.
Oh, that hurts. Don't go into the red mist.
Dude up ahead.
Oh, I think he's seen. You see me?
Oh, you can ping. Alright, you want some? Any better guns here? No, the shotgun just disappeared into the ground.
I think you can only get weapons from like proper weapon drops. You know what I mean?
Ooh. I need to sort my mouse sense out.
How can a game just be so lifeless?
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. It's really confusing. Like this whole Redfall thing has really confused me today. I don't understand like what was the aim of this game, and why did Arcane make a co-op online shooter when they've only ever made single player story games?
I bet we can find a way up. Flares.
It's really kind of like...
I bet we can find a way up.
I look at Arcane the same way I look at like Rocksteady, where like they've never really put a foot wrong, and but now I'm looking at them like, okay,
I can heal you.
thank you. I was going to use it, but I
Nice.
didn't know how much it was going to heal me for. I'm going to see if I can stealth this guy in the back.
Yeah, do it.
So they only want the blood.
Punch.
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. In the nuts. Ow.
Jeez, he nearly killed you. He nearly offed you.
No. That's all my health used.
Climb up there again, Charlie. Jump down that. There and climb up again. The animation was really bugged the first time you did that. Eliminate all cultists at the fire station.
Problem is as well, the game hits you with so much like, well, so many things to read.
Yeah, I thought well, when I jumped on it earlier, I played
I
for
don't
about
care.
15 minutes or
Oh.
so. Oh,
But then the game's also not offered us any sensible way to start stealthing it up.
I tell you what, this is different to when I played it earlier on my own.
Really?
I was having like, are you getting prompts come up on the screen for like how to
Yeah.
approach? Oh, okay. Maybe because I've played this bit already.
Yeah.
I just don't get why sometimes it lets me pick stuff up, sometimes it doesn't.
Bugging.
I thought the game would maybe kit us out in this little room here to like make some bombs.
Yeah. Well, you do get to sort of a stage like that shortly.
7 nut shots. Man stood there like Mr. Bean. Is there a way up?
There
What
is,
was one
according
there?
to the.
Used your friend's voice to lure you out.
What the hell is going on with these?
He's going to be seeing me shortly.
Going to be seeing these bullets in his face. But as you can see, we shot him. There's definitely enemies around the back of this building. They've not been alerted at all.
That's all of them, she said.
Is it?
Oh,
What about
there's
the
a
one
dude
around the
over
back that
there.
I saw?
Yeah, and the one I just spotted.
Don't move. I got you.
That grenade.
We should stick
How do I use
together
that?
here.
Oh, I found an assault rifle.
And you got this little bot. It's just this AI is dumb as shit, dude.
I found an assault rifle.
I want one.
This bad
Did you
boy.
find it?
I think I found something.
Right there.
Oh, I got a shotty.
Nice. That's the RNG. The RNGesus.
I mean, the gun looks kind of cool. I'm getting like Doom vibes.
Yeah, to be fair, the weapons look pretty good in this. Like the
I've got
weapon
a stake on my
variation.
shotgun, and my guy decides
Yeah.
to punch instead.
Stakes for vampires only, mate.
True. Charlie, behind you!
Don't be playing those sort of games around here. You never know when you get a
I
stake
have no
in the
idea what-
chest.
We're trying to do, by the way.
What's the mission?
I don't know.
Oh, sick. Found a shotgun.
Press T to turn on your torch, by the way. I'm hearing. Is your torch on, James?
No, it is now.
Oh no! I can't even
Yours.
see your torch.
Oh no.
Even Left 4 Dead 2 got that right.
Wait, turn your torch on, Ben.
Mine's on.
Oh no. Mine's on. That's off.
I'm strobing it up.
Yeah, same.
Might be Johnny English. Someone's banging upstairs.
Go check it out.
Oh, it's the enemy banging. Right, I'll get ready on the right guy. You get ready on the left guy. And we count down. 3, 2, 1. Oh. I need to rebound some serious keys.
Still alive. Wild.
Still alive.
Yes. Hello? We're in here. Are you? Are the
Just
culprits
why?
around? I can't open this door until they're gone.
Like how seriously, how has this game been allowed to
Wounded in here.
And I got a bloodsucker in the basement.
be released like this?
Can you help us out?
Like someone needs to fucking explain what's gone on.
Basement.
It's just a shame.
It is a shame because at the end of the day, the developers, regardless of the game and the state it's in, they've still spent time working on the game. They've still, you know, gone to work every day with with the intentions of making a game that's good. No one
Yeah.
goes, no developer has the intention to make a shit game.
No. Someone's down there, I think.
What's a vampire?
Is it?
What was a shotgun?
Oh, it is a vampire.
It said defeat the vampire in the water.
Right, let me see if I can stake him.
Yeah, stake him.
Oh! I don't know what stake is, but it didn't work.
Oh, you have to get his health low, then stake him.
Oh, I see.
From what I remember. It's like a finishing move. Where the fuck's he
Where'd
gone?
he go? You TP upstairs.
He TP'd. Oh,
Ow.
he went all the way upstairs
Dickhead.
to come back downstairs.
This game needs like a dodge or something. You're getting staked.
Stake him.
Oh!
Through the wall.
Didn't see it. It was all black, but
Stake his ass.
level up.
Well, you do have like
Eventually.
abilities and stuff that you'll eventually unlock.
Hmm.
That should get things running again.
Press Z to have someone. Oh, the bot's my bot.
Is it press Z to what? Oh, look at this.
Oh, what the hell is that?
I think it like
Umbrella
deflects
for the
bullets.
rain. And was that your beam
Yeah.
My,
thing? Okay. The game just feels a bit like there was so much hype about a game from such a huge developer that's had a history of amazing games such as Dishonored and what
Prey.
else have Arcane done? Prey. I fucking love Prey. Did they
Not
have any
Deathloop.
input in Doom at all?
don't think so. Doom was id Tech.
Just not
Still Bethesda though, isn't it? So I suppose that's why.
quite
that's-
right.
But yeah, the
Are we-
game's a bit. I don't know. I'm apparently. Oh,
What's my ready status? How do I ready my ready status?
I'm here. Stand where I am.
Oh,
You're ready.
Are the
Charlie's
cultists
ready.
gone?
Safe to come out now.
But the AI seems a
up.
bit sort of brainless.
So do what
do you not remember the AI on Deathloop?
Kind of the same, I suppose.
Exactly. Like in a way, I'm kind of not surprised about this game because Deathloop. I don't know why Deathloop got reviewed so highly. It fucking sucked. It was a bad game, and the AI that I've seen on this game so far is no worse than what it was on Deathloop from what I remember playing that game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get why Deathloop gets a free pass because that game wasn't that good when it came out. But why, like, the problem that Redfall has had, and the problem that every Xbox exclusive title will have for the next kind of 2 to 3 years, maybe even longer, is there is going to be an unbearable weight of expectation on these games because it's been years since Xbox has released a new first party game. Like, you can expect, you know, Forza and Gears of War and Halo, maybe not Halo recently, but those 3 games are always going to deliver, usually, particularly Forza and particularly Gears. Gears is a fantastic game. And I think that's the problem. The problem is that it's so much kind of like, because Xbox have been, you know, buying up all these studios and, you know, teasing this massive slate of first party games they've got coming. There's just expectation now. And literally, like, Starfield is the only other first party game they've got coming out this year that's been scheduled to release this year. If that game flops, I don't even know what's going to happen to them. There's so much riding on Starfield now.
Yeah.
They just
Just 'cause
haven't been
they've
able to deliver.
Nothing to offer, really, have they?
But I do think as well, I do think part of it is, I think people want Xbox to fail.
Okay.
Like, I genuinely do think people revel in the fact that Xbox is underperforming. And I don't know why. I think there's always been an issue with Xbox just even existing because, Microsoft, a huge tech company, now they're just like, what, they think they can just make a console and like be part of the gaming space. It'd be like if Facebook did that now. People would be like, what the fuck you doing? Get out. But there's always been that issue with Xbox, and they got it absolutely spot on with the Xbox 360. Like, the Xbox 360 was a great era for the company, and they had some really great games. And the Xbox One, they killed all that momentum they built with the Xbox 360 when they released a fucking console where they focused more on the fact that it had a TV aerial tuner and you could like record live television on it rather than focusing on the games. And then the first party games that did get released in the Xbox One era didn't get sequels or follow-ups. They just got binned off. And then ones that were in production that were kind of like hyped and people anticipated it were cancelled. Like Scalebound. Why did they cancel Scalebound? Where's the sequel to fucking that Insomniac game? I can't remember what it's called. And where's the sequel to Rise Son of Rome? Like that, it's been such a fucking catalogue of errors from Xbox over the past sort of 10 years or so. They have brought themselves to this moment.
Yeah. I need to scrub up on my Microsoft, sort of like the failings of Microsoft, to be honest.
It's not been good. It's been a failure. It has been a complete failure.
I'm so happy to see you.
The game just feels a bit dead though, doesn't it? Like I feel like I'm
Yeah, well-
playing.
What would have happened if you hadn't shown up?
Do you ever remember that seeing that game, which was like the mop-up simulator where you go around and you clean up a scene?
If you need medical supplies,
Like I just feel like I'm playing a more higher graphic version of that in a minute.
there are other people
I don't even know what that game is.
just as much as you.
So you know, like it was the premise of the game was that basically you go to famous, like ripped off gaming scenes, and it might be like a Doom like set, or it might be, I don't know, a GTA building or something, and the main character has come through, killed all the people, and then left. And then this game takes place where you you just come in and mop up and clean up after the main character's
Oh, really?
gone. Yeah, so it's quite a sort of
That
tongue-in-cheek
sounds
premise.
quite. Yeah, that sounds quite fun
Yeah.
actually.
But I don't know. I feel like this game feels a bit dead.
Bit dead.
Like I'm playing with.
Devoid of any passion.
Yeah, there's no. The AI is like just plunked.
This
there.
game feels like Arcane were given a mandate of making an online co-op shooter, and they just did the best they could with it. Like with no sort of real knowledge or expertise in making an online co-op shooter, they tried to make it in their typical sort of Arcane fashion, with like a rich world, engrossing story, good characters.
Check the trunk from time to time. Whatever's in there is yours. If we can spare it.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Right,
mate.
dude. That game.
Together. That's how you
No
make it
worries.
alive.
Alright,
Alright, dude.
speak to you in a bit.
See ya. Right, let's do this little bit, Ben, and get outside, and then we can explore,
Okay.
see what the open world has to offer. Have you talked to this
I don't
bitch?
know.
Glad I kept
Talk to
those
Anna.
squares.
Where's Anna?
Head upstairs.
Like, even the way you move is fucking janky as shit.
Nice to meet you.
But you know the funny
I'm
thing
Anna.
is that
And this is my husband.
like
Joe.
I feel like Arcane are
Man's
kind of
one of those
developing a game the
creeps,
way
yeah.
they would always develop it in
Only
terms
way
of
to
like
kill
the
him is
physics and
to stay
mechanics and
hard.
stuff like that.
Makes him pop like a
And
firework.
because they've never done an online co-op game before, you don't know how your character moves.
And we got plenty of those.
This is probably normal.
This steak's free, but you gotta earn the gun.
'Cause I do actually remember like
She's
Deathloop
not
being
sorry.
quite janky.
I ain't sorry.
I really
Anyway,
hated Deathloop.
nice
I
to
thought it
meet
was
you.
such a bad game.
Yeah,
Say
I like the premise of
goodbye,
it.
Joe.
I like the idea of like the whole invasion thing, but that was the only feature that I kind of got any enjoyment out of
Yeah.
when that even worked.
Used a briefing table.
And there's no like, I like a game that slowly introduces you to like the first few missions where you'll
Start walking you through the story and like
Just supposed
this
to
is
be
what you do
another
with this
dry-ass
bit. This
training.
is how you do
Show some
Yeah.
posters,
that. This is where you
tell
find your
them
missions.
to
This is where you buy your
lives.
guns from.
Maybe get some R&R.
but going around and just talking to random people that you don't even care about yet.
No rest. No I've pulled civilians out of firefights,
Yeah,
avalanches.
it's like this opening mission feels like it should have been like a huge big set piece mission. I
Yeah.
can't take back the fire station, make it a base, you know?
Yeah, and we literally ran around, killed like 2 or 3 people in the most unorganized fashion with no excitement, and then there was a cutscene where it was just literally stop motion, the whole place got cleaned up.
I can't even say the
Like the first mission of a game needs to be like, holy shit. It doesn't always have to be that way, but it has to be something exciting, something like, imagine if The Witcher 3, imagine if the first time you picked up Witcher 3 it was the Novigrad all of the parts in Novigrad where you're
Politics.
going around talking to everyone. Yeah, that would have been. Everyone would have stopped playing that game after the first few hours.
Yeah,
but
but
where
literally the first
game,
mission you do is fight a wyvern, isn't it?
Yeah, you go and fight like
First
a
thing
fucking
you do.
wyvern, and it's like holy shit, this thing is like a massive dragon. I'm still getting to grips with the game, and there's like you get the freedom from the get-go, but if you follow the path that the game sets you, you'll have an amazing experience, and then you're hooked from then on out. But
Right.
it was like
Let's get out of here.
like so wordy as well. Like I'm not gonna read any of the pop-ups.
Oh. I mean, it's running pretty well, to be fair.
Yeah, it's not running too bad.
I don't know what FPS I'm getting because my frame counter's not working. How'd you turn the
Yeah.
Windows one on?
So you have to press Windows and G, and then you'll have like a performance options where it
Oh,
shows
yeah.
your CPU. But if you untick, if you go to like the little customized bit, you can untick everything apart from FPS. Move it to the top right, pin it, and then
Oh yeah.
What the hell was that? The Hollow Man? That sounds like something out of a horror movie.
yeah.
But
Let's see mini Preggers peeps in
guess we're in
gameage.
one. Did he do this to the choppers?
I trust you apparently.
You trust me?
Right, open the gate.
You know, you're really good at chasing down the vamps.
I did track and field in high school. When
I'm
all
getting like
stable
150
hurdles, my
FPS.
record's still standing last
Yeah,
time.
mine
I
fluctuates.
bet money you're
So
a lot.
Yeah,
right now
mine's
I'm getting
going up and down a little bit.
147,
Yep.
111,
I'ma be
152,
so
138. Literally looking at the same thing.
Yeah. So they couldn't get this game to run at 60 FPS on the Series X, which is like first red flag.
I don't even know what we're supposed to do.
We were supposed to go to that crash site.
Mine just says find the safe house. Alright, I've pinged.
Safe house.
No, the crash site.
Okay.
Oh, it does.
Maybe they could have done with this game map being smaller. 'Cause it's
Yeah,
quite
or
big.
at least start on a linear path. Start on like an epic
Yeah.
fight, and the vampires are a surprise, and then there's a quick mini boss at the end, and
Yeah, yeah. Kind of throws you right in there, and it's like
yeah.
hmm.
Even if they
one of the
did, go on.
I was gonna say one of the criticisms of this game is that the enemies are like just really easy to defeat, no matter what
Where are
difficulty
they?
setting you put it on. Yeah, I don't know where they are at the moment. There's no one.
The problem is, like you said, because we were coming in with this game with the low expectations of everyone's like reviews, I immediately have this standoffish opinion about the game that
Yeah.
like the game needs to do something to get me out of the rut that I'm in with my opinion of it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and it's hard because you've already got quite a negative view on it. I think it's a bit strange because I don't actually have a problem with this game. Like, it's not a good game, and I'm probably not going to play a lot more of it after we finish this tonight.
Eyes on a
But I
blood
think,
center.
like, for me, I'm just so confused about like what Xbox is doing at the moment. Like, I don't understand what's kind of going on.
These bushes weird to you,
Weird hell.
like weird glowing.
Yeah.
Like, do we fight this guy? Or is there any point?
Oh,
Wait, let me do this.
got any abilities you can use on him? Whoa.
Now he should take damage. Shank him up!
Get staked, bitch. That's quite cool, that animation. I like that.
Yeah, that was nice.
When you stake him, that's pretty good.
Screw everything.
My ping's gone.
Still see your ping.
I just placed it again. I don't understand. It says find the safe house. Is that your objective?
How do you just look at your objectives?
I just pressed M. And it says
Oh.
find the safe house.
Yeah, find the safe house. Island crash site, hillside crash site.
Down
Keep
there.
just dead ahead.
I can't see my.
Yeah, where is the safe house? It says find the safe house. We just meant to walk around aimlessly until we find it.
I don't have to cancel my ability once I've pressed it. Right, I have to do it now, so I'm just going to send him in.
Time to
Send
show
it.
up, Ribbon.
But not a single one of these enemies is shooting at me.
And they're just standing still. What the fuck's this guy doing? I'm seriously baffled.
Hey, listen.
Ow.
We could use your help getting some safe houses set up while you're out there. The more places folks have to lay low, the better.
What's grenade?
It'll also give us a foothold to take back our neighborhoods from these monsters and their goddamn cults.
What the hell
My
was that?
friends already laid the groundwork in a few places, but as you can imagine...
What the fuck's he doing?
Who's facing the complete wrong way? Sorry, mate, the action's over here. It's behind you.
Oh.
What are we meant to be doing? Oh, is that the safe house?
Okay.
How would we have found that?
Yeah.
Or maybe it is genius game design and you always find it.
Yeah.
Way better.
I'm just baffled. Genuinely.
Look at that. Safe house. We just need to secure it, then we'd have a nice place to catch our breath out here.
I just got a stick launcher.
Apparently the stake launcher's OP. Because you can like just one-shot vampires with it.
Looks kind of cool. Oh, I've got some nutty shotgun.
Where'd you get a stake
Press
launcher from? Ben?
I, and it was in this bag here.
Oh, bit of RNG that was. I didn't get that.
If you press I had, and click on a weapon, I had like a gold Grimtide shotgun.
Oh yeah.
Needs power.
Okay.
Oh, the power. That's not power.
That's a hose, mate. Get inside. If we can.
Whoa, fucking hell. Hello, mate. Let me give this stick launcher a go. The stick launcher out. Ooh. Oh, no bullets. I need to seriously change my sense.
Nice one.
Jesus. Can we get in? Or
Needs
trust
power.
strengthened? What happens if we have full strength trust then?
Yeah,
We're too spread out, Ribbon.
I think it's in here.
Okay.
Alarmage.
Bad guy's getting some help.
Power's on.
Lovely.
Oops, are here. I'm like trapped inside.
I've got my shield up to block like bullets, and none of them are fucking even shooting at me.
Let's just spam this. Come on. All good?
Yeah. You see what I mean about Generation Zero, though?
Yeah.
It's got that sort of empty, half-assed vibe to it, isn't it?
Yeah. The world just feels, like you said, empty.
I think rather than this being open world, it should have been like. Well, it almost should have. Maybe it should have been like Left 4 Dead and just had like levels
Yeah.
that you play
Yeah.
through.
Read you loud and clear, Eva.
You cleared out a safe house? Good on you. If it's
It didn't take much to clear that out.
there's more I can do to help.
About a water supply job.
My friends figured out some key places you can hit to fight back at those monsters. Anything you can do will make a
And it
difference.
feels like there's no grand plan. Like,
Get out there, take
you would have thought there would have been like a,
Something.
like, no, like a,
What's
a
the end
two-
game?
like a, yeah. So for instance, if you've ever played XCOM, there's like an enemy gauge where the enemy are constantly working towards this ultimate goal, and if the enemy make it to this ultimate goal, it's game over. So the whole process of playing XCOM is to like, the enemy are an overwhelming force that you cannot beat head on. So the point of the game is you play very much as like a saboteur, and you're trying to just stop them from reaching this ultimate goal, whilst your team work on their ultimate goal, and then whoever gets to their ultimate goal first, you then win the game that way. And it takes the entire game to do that. But basically it means that if the aliens, in this case for instance the vampires, if they were working their way all the way to the... Oh, my game just failed to connect. It booted me out.
I just left the match.
I don't see my friends list anymore. If they if it just says you're offline. Weird. I've sent you an
Says
invite.
you're online. Oh yeah, nice. Got
Hi
that.
BB.
Hi BB.
But yeah, so it's like there's this like ultimate sort of objective, and the whole process of the game is to deny them getting to the end goal, and it feels like you're part of this big plan. I don't know. And it feels like maybe if the vampires were working on something and you had to constantly try to sabotage them around the map and stop them progressing, and as well as doing the main objective. And
Well, I do think like the story will. Well, you hope that the story will develop that.
yeah, maybe we're just way too early.
Should we jump back in then, see what's what?
Yeah, it's launching.
I don't think this doesn't really change how I feel about Starfield though. I'm still pretty excited
Nah.
for Starfield.
Yeah, me too. I feel like Starfield is a completely different beast.
Like search
Right.
helicopter crash sites for supplies and survivors.
Yeah.
Can do that. There's like a. Oh, that was working before. Why isn't it working now? There's like a weapons crate.
Yeah, I think it's maybe had weapons in it, and then if you've taken them or whatever.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a stash.
Hey Layla, ready for a pop quiz?
Can't afford that health kit.
make it through this, I need to do everything.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm maybe too naive, but I do have high hopes for Starfield.
Yeah. Should we fast travel to the safe house that we found and then go to the crash site that's like next to it?
Yeah, didn't know you could do that.
Bing. Let's go.
Oh, this game had some good ingredients in it as well. Like, I like the characters, actually, like the main characters, I mean.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think the setting's quite cool, like Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Vampire invasion, but it's
That's
just,
it.
oh man.
Graphics are nice.
Like, this game, the way it is now, it feels like it... I don't know, because, like, what would you do to make this game better? If you're gonna, like, if they're gonna say, well, we're gonna take it off sort of the shop for the foreseeable, and we're gonna improve it, what can make it better?
What is that?
I would definitely restructure the opening, and I would make it so that every feature of the game will be eventually like an unavoidable like objective for you to do. So like when we first got to that garage, it would be like making your first bomb, and then when you get to the group of enemies, the game would be like, now's the time to use your ultimate, and then you get taught how to do it at the game's pace gradually until you've encompassed everything you could possibly do, and then you're free to do what you like, but not with like information that pops up on the screen, but with like actual doing it in the game for the first time. I definitely do that
enemy
from the
right there,
beginning.
fucking hell.
Oh, fun. Then I'd definitely work on the AI. I'd make the AI like actually just
Intelligent.
yeah, smart. Duck, go to cover, flank us, do something. Like, I'm standing right next to this sniper now.
Wow.
Flare gun.
Flare gun.
Weapons crate. I'm hacking it open.
Sounded
Lee.
Ooh, it's double
Oh,
action.
portable UV
rockets
beam.
from these choppers. We could go straight for the supplies or head these freaks off. But there's that other chopper too. ¿Qué tú crees, bribón?
So we can either go to the supply crate or the other helicopter, but the supply crates are up closer. So.
I'll wait for that.
Shotgun and grave blocks.
You get rid of all your weapons somehow.
Sorry.
Sell
you
them or
can,
break
like,
them down.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
you got dragged down into this. I didn't mean it.
I'd have patrols
I'm sorry.
instead of just
Yeah.
like static enemies in certain positions for you to eventually stumble across, or I'd have them. And once again, we're obviously still early on in the game, but I'd have actual patrols of.
Do you take
people
full
and-
damage?
I didn't take any, but I did stay close to the wall. Yeah, didn't Lawrence has just said doesn't feel like we've been threatened once. It's very true. Like
No.
I think that fire station fight at the beginning was an example of like take over this base, almost like a Far Cry outpost,
Yeah.
and then like.
Well, it's
if
funny you mentioned Far Cry because sorry just to butt in there,
Oh,
but
yeah,
you Arcane apparently when they had their like game preview like 6 weeks ago when they invited all the journalists to go play the game for a couple of hours. They spoke to them a lot about Far Cry being the influence for this game because people were obviously comparing it to like Left 4 Dead and stuff like that when they what kind of fucking jump up that? when they first saw it, like when we first saw it. But
'Cause I feel like-
the developers were saying that Far Cry was actually the influence for this game.
Yeah, and I definitely understand that because I feel like the style of this is very much like Far Cry, where you have this open map and you kind of don't really have an objectives to follow, but how you get there and how you go about it is up to you. But the thing with Far Cry is like you do get threatened, and
Yeah.
yeah. I won't hit the nail on the head again. Like it's like a baby's version of Fallout. Like yeah, it might be, but I feel like with Far Cry, when you do enter an outpost, like you have the facilities to like scout it out and know what you're up against and mark all your enemies. We haven't been told about any of those features so far. Then you'd also have the ability to like go in and stealth it up and plan your route and think in advance. Whereas with this, I know we haven't got like tech like binoculars and stuff, but I still want to have the ability. What's this fucking guy doing, dude? He's walking into a wall. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too critical. But
No, I don't think you are being too critical though. That's the thing. Like, the game's not good.
Yeah.
No matter what way you want to try and sort of like spin it, it's not good, and it's a shame because obviously we all know that competition is needed in the gaming industry, particularly in the console space with PlayStation just dominating.
And I feel like going back to the whole feeling threatened thing, I think that's absolutely key. Like we've just been waltzing around without a care in the world, chatting, and I have no fear.
Yeah, like we were supposed to be like raiding this place, or
I think we were supposed to, but like there's no one here.
There's no one here.
There's no big bad boss.
Right there.
There's no like
Ow.
Okay. And we'll see how this goes, because I don't reckon this is going to be hard.
Now, better see what happened at that second chopper crash. Everyone.
Someone's up there. But I haven't got any grenades. Yeah. I'm sending my bot over there. Dead.
Give it a stake launcher.
I haven't got it. I haven't got any bullets. Oh, I have got bullets now.
Yeah, you refilled your ammo, didn't you?
How many is that?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and you could refill your ammo like continuously as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, what's that fight over? Two enemies. Two.
What does this look like on your screen, Ben?
I can see the blue beam.
Yeah. It's a UV launcher.
But like, if we reference maybe now some of Arcane's
previous games.
yeah, like what is it even trying to be? But looking like, so I think my all-time favorite Arcane game is Prey, and Prey.
It's a sick game.
Yeah, Prey was so good, but Prey instilled fear in you because of the enemies.
Yeah,
like you would be walking around.
It made it really hard.
Yeah, but
shit scared walking around, no resources.
Yeah, you'd be like constantly paranoid that anything was going to be one of the whatever they're called, necromorphs, not necromorphs, but the morph things, and then mimics. Yeah, and then you'd have enemies that would be extremely powerful, extremely strong, and the environment was quite tight, so you didn't really have much you didn't really have much sort of maneuverability in that regard, and then you had like a good arsenal of weapons, but as well as like the pacing of the story where the enemies were slowly revealed to you, and what their capabilities were like slowly revealed also, so you knew how formidable these enemies were because you'd witnessed it in like a scenario where you couldn't intervene, and you're like, holy shit. And then when you get put in the scenario where you saw the aliens fuck everyone up, and now you're in that situation where you're right
You're about
to
to
be
get
fucked
fucked
up
up.
with. Yeah, they nailed it with Prey, and you still had the freedom. You could still go anywhere you like, but it was eerie, and it was like, even though the spaceship never really even got that dark, it was the enemies that made the game so great.
Yeah.
But then I feel like with this, the enemies need to be formidable. You
I
fight.
don't get why it's so empty.
Yeah, it's like we've spawned in with like a enemy spawn bug. Where is everybody? Anyway, let's try and enjoy.
I'm not just shitting on it for the sake of it. The game's not good. Like, let's just be real about that. There's some little things I like about it. Like, I really like the setting of this. Like, I like this landscape, and like I said, like the characters.
And it is pretty.
I like the idea of it being like a vampire invasion. I think that's pretty cool. Can you see the ping on my map, by the way, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay. That's where the next crash site is.
Perfect.
I don't know why they couldn't get this running at 60 FPS on the console.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not exactly like graphically demanding. It looks nice, but it's nothing like, you know. Oh shit!
Made me jump, bitch.
Let me use my UV gun.
Yeah, burn that hoe bag.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Turned them to
Blot
stone.
out the sun. Doesn't matter. Still kicking your ass.
Still kicking your ass.
On this bridge.
Patience, Remy.
Like, I'm standing right in front of these guys and they're all looking at you. None of them are even looking at me.
Like, what is this? Oh, okay. Now you see it.
You change the difficulty, Ben?
No, it's just on medium. What? Do you want me to? Sorry.
Yeah. Put it up to the hardest level.
Midnight.
See if it makes any difference.
Done.
You don't have to reload the game or anything. It just
Nope,
does it, does it?
I don't know if it's individual though, but I don't think it is. But
I wouldn't imagine it is.
yeah, Lawrence had a good question.
Can you?
Like, what is this game even trying to be?
Too spread out,
Like, what's it trying to be?
I don't think Arcane wanted to make this game, and I don't know why they were asked to make this game if that's the case. It's so just far removed from. Oh, if we could drive that. It's so far removed from like everything they've done previously.
Yeah. But again, there's just no fear. There's no threat. Like, we can just bowl up to these guys and be like, oh, what? I know the difficulty might be harder now, but that's all that's really going to do is make them bullet sponges and us take less damage. Other than that, what's actually really going to change? Plus, there's auto aim on this shit. But there's no dynamics. There's not much.
Yeah.
There's no. Is that how I'm trying to say it? There's no dynamics to the combat. It's just shoot.
No,
shoot,
well, that was.
dead.
I don't know if you watched that GameSpot review video, but that was one of the big criticisms that the guy who reviewed it had. He was saying that like they've got these supposed stealth elements and like there's different routes to get into, build in and do the mission, but he was like you only ever ended up just going in and shooting everything because the other supposed methods weren't sort of like developed enough to be usable.
Yeah, it's almost you have to go out your way to do it extra immersively when you just go in full guns blazing because that works every time. Yeah.
Weird.
Peculiar.
Oh, there's enemies here.
No, mother. I love you. You're working tomorrow.
No point in even like shooting the enemies really is a... Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah. But it's not as if you died because of any, like, anything special. It's just because now they are a bit more tanky.
Yeah.
It's not like you got outplayed.
I'm here.
Yep.
Did I get you up? Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I got you.
What a sniper rifle. What do they keep saying? Oh.
I keep trying to heal you, but it's... In like Left 4 Dead, if I start healing you, you like stop moving.
Hiking? I'm not dressed for this.
Right, enemies ahead.
So the music starts playing because you're like engaged in a fight, but it's the fight's over before the music even like drops. Before the drop even drops.
Pretty. Not Puerto Rico pretty, but still.
Yeah. But don't look too much closer.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, it does look cool.
Is it a dynamic day-night cycle?
I believe so. I might be wrong.
Oh, it looks
but
like
I
in the
think...
day. No vampires in the day.
That's the thing as well, like, if we take some sort of inspiration from Dying Light, where if you go at night, the fucking difficulty ramps up to 1,000. And that may well be the case for this too, but... Like, this could be so epic right now.
Yeah. Do you know what? This game could have actually done with copying Dying Light a bit more.
Yeah.
Brutal. Eso, estás brutal.
You just died.
How do I turn off auto aim?
I've got auto aim on.
Yeah, it's very loose, but when you start aiming at an enemy,
Dirt
it sort
nap, Hincho.
of drags your aim towards them. I'm not about that cheating
Not
life.
about that life. Not about that console life.
Yeah. Hello, enemy. I think if there was... Oh, I got a sniper.
There's the other crash site. Let's see if there's
My
anything
God, the way he
south
holds
of
this
Brooklyn.
gun. What the fuck? Where's the
Deagle?
enemies?
These guys are in Bellwether PMC gear.
Dunno, mate.
Wonder what their objective was.
Nothing good. Bellwether. They were hired to come here and burn shit? Why? I need to look through this back in the fire station.
Can't even get out.
Returning
of my...
to the fire station.
Yeah, but I can't even get out of my. Yeah, let's go.
I unlocked my hero ability.
Let's keep it tight. We're stronger as a team.
Hi, dear. I told you already I don't want to leave.
This feels dead.
People out there need our help. Let's go. A popcorn machine? This might cheer up some of the people here if I could make it work again.
You got a choice now.
A grave situation. Giving you tomorrow. Voice in the dark. Let's try it. Giving you tomorrow.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, I just thought it looked quite cool because it's a hospital.
It's terrible to say, but
That's cool. We'd do this one then.
I'm glad
Sorry,
she's not here to see what's
thought I was going to be able to like accept all three and then.
Yeah.
Loved me.
Like, what's this? Why is this not like an animated cutscene?
A month ago, he disappeared.
So
I can only think that those
not on
monsters took
AAA,
him.
isn't it?
But
This is
I
a
have his
$70 game, by the way, if you were to buy it.
70.
It's been in our family.
Yeah, it's full price next gen AAA
I was
price.
hoping you could
Oh,
do something for me. Would you
sorry,
take
I'm
it?
skipping this. I actually.
It's alright.
£70.
I gotta speak my mind. I'm not gonna be quiet about it.
Say what you
Yeah, be on sale soon.
You sent people to Ava. You let folks get taken in by those devils.
I know. I know what I did.
Do you know what the funny thing is though?
Can't undo it.
Folks
I
like
actually
that
think
are
this
dead.
game is good enough for Game Pass,
They didn't know, Anna.
Yeah.
but I don't think it's
Ava got what they wanted because you
worthy of an actual purchase. If you subscribe to Game Pass like we all do, you jump on and check it out. Like it's gonna find an audience. It will,
Yeah.
because all games do, no matter how bad they are to sort of the majority. This game will find its audience eventually. And there are people that are like genuinely excited for it out there, and I'm happy for them. I hope they enjoy it.
I'd like to have like, you know, in The Last of Us, the series, where they in you know that part when all the fucking people were driving around in the trucks when they're in that other city,
Yeah.
and they're all like cruising around, and there's patrols, and there's people out on the streets in masses, and like they have to sneak and skulk their way around as to not be seen. And I'd want this. I'd want fucking patrol vehicle going past, and like we need to duck and choose our fight. And
Like in every other Far Cry game.
yeah. And like, you know, if you're about to get fucked up, not necessarily because your level isn't high enough, but because you're outnumbered or outgunned, or you're in the wrong position, or you haven't got the right weaponry on you, and so on and so on. Look, it's just fucking dead. And I want some like Arkham Knight, like I want the enemies to be chatting and laughing and like interacting with each other and talking to each other, and I want to
Yeah.
hear them from far away. And
Could we not cross
feel
this
like-
bridge?
it's like, oh no, there's a red mist. Let me just-
That thing in the middle. A fucking giant blood bag. You know, where are all the enemies? It's
But I want-
completely empty.
Yeah.
They made this massive fucking open world. It's quite a nice looking open world. And it's devoid of anything. There's no activity going on whatsoever.
And I want like survivors. I want people running around getting fucked up by vampires. I want like to go and save the day and save some survivors and say go back to the safe house, like State of Decay. Like they could take
Yeah.
definitely
Or like
a
Dying
few
Light, like you
weeks.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely could have taken like some inspiration from games like State of Decay and
That's it.
Dying Light.
Yeah, get him!
Is that a
Ooh.
sniper? Oh, bit
Yeah, it's
starry there.
fine. It's huge on my screen though. I don't know if it's because I'm playing on widescreen. but yeah, it is so super calm. Like this is like your first time playing a
This
shooter.
is actually, yeah, this is actually like a joke, like how empty this is.
And I just sniped that dude. Is he alerted? No, they're chilling.
We should stick together out here.
They're chilling. Oh, do you care?
This is a pacifist run, Ben.
Yeah, like in State of Decay, for instance, when you have like a... I know they've got some actual proper
Oh
mechanics.
shit, that's fucking actually scared me.
That's what we need. Some actual, like, holy moly.
Fighting 2 vampires on the roof.
Yeah, I'm with you. Fucking aim there. Right, I got some C4.
Oh, I've done one of them. They're quite strong, aren't they?
Yeah, but only because the difficulty is higher. It's not like there's any real...
But I fucking that was scary, Ben. They were down here like in an alleyway, like hiding, and I thought I'd shoot one, so I shot one of them. They both like TP'd up to me. I was like, oh fuck, where'd they go? And I turned around and they're standing right behind me. Actually, shoot me up a little bit.
Yeah, I want, like, if we take some more leaves out of other games, like going back to Left 4 Dead, I know there do seem to be different types of vampires, but I want someone who's like chasing us. You know, if you've played Left 4 Dead, right? You know,
yeah.
The hunters, where you'll hear them in the distance and you'll know there's a hunter and you'll be constantly on edge because you know this mofo's going to be chasing you, trying to pin you down. The AI is smart enough to target the player who's most isolated, or you have a smoker that's on the roof in a distance and they'll spit their tongue out at you and grab you and pull you away, and they'll like, what the fuck? And they'll like, oh, okay.
Those 2 vampires down here are the ones we just killed.
What,
They
in
just
their
respawned instantly. Yeah, like literally right below you.
He's just chilling in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want someone who's like actively after us, or like.
Like these fellas.
Yeah, but like a vampire hunter.
Yeah. Ow.
And then I want some like Van Helsing dude who's like randomly comes to your aid. Like we could be in this fight now, and then in the distance you'll have like Van Helsing dude randomly pops up, like a very rare encounter where maybe like 5% of the time of every combat, or maybe even like 2% of the time of every combat situation you get in, he'll appear and help you out and be like Batman and comes in, saves the day, fucking impales a couple of vampires one bang and says some cheesy line and then fucks off. And then you eventually work with him.
Yeah, they should have made this game a bit more linear. And maybe not open world.
That was higher than it looked.
Like, what's all this junk you pick up as well? Is that for anything? Plastic tie straps? What's that for?
No idea.
Is it crafting supplies, or can you even craft in this game?
I don't know. And I want like these red mists to have like even stronger enemies within them. So they're not just like entry blockers, but they're also like hot zones.
Entry deathers.
Yeah, so if you see it, you know that, oh fuck, we don't want to alert any of the enemies that are energized by this red mist because they'll be extra strong. All it's doing now is just being a pain in the ass.
Yeah, like this. I just locked-picked this door. And it's setting an alarm off. So why is that not triggering a bunch of enemies to come rushing?
Because there are no enemies.
What is that? Some kind of vampire snack?
Find some blood bags. There's 9 as well. I'm shooting this sniper.
Tranquila, tranquila.
One less freak to worry about.
There's a lot of random weapon parts just floating around. The hell?
No idea.
Trust strengthened.
Let's keep it tight. We're stronger as a team.
And I want this place to be heaving. And then we could enter this building in different ways and be like,
Yeah.
yeah, and then have it ramp up, yeah, for sure. But it feels like now we're in the part of the game where the ramping up would happen. And I know we just had a bit of a beef.
Do you think
there.
this game, like, ever looked interesting?
I don't know, similar to what you were saying earlier about the premise looking good. Like, vampires, cool open world, arcane, like, there were definitely lots of winning sort of things going for it. But the execution's just not there. Does not feel like a 2023 game. Does not feel like a £70 game.
No.
I'd want this building to be patrolled and guarded, and we'd have to be like sneaking around and be like, alright dude, what the fuck? What is going on with my sniper shotty? I just had a sniper scope on my shotgun.
What's the mission then?
No idea. I feel like this game wants us to go up there. Some enemies in there?
Here?
Yeah.
Where did they come from?
I can't fight!
I have no idea what it's supposed to be.
Wow. I needed that.
What's your ability, Ben?
So I've got my alarm bot dude that's following us around, that I've got him upgraded so that if he's in the vicinity of people, they all take extra damage whilst he's doing his alert. And then I've got a C4 that I can lob.
Oh, plus.
Oh, I actually think we're meant to be going to here. And then return to the fire station. Game's actually making me feel sick.
Yeah, we can stop there if you want.
Yeah.
Where's he going? No way.
Yeah. You're trying to compare it to, like, they have the creative control to do anything they choose to do. So the same way a writer would have the control to make something isolated. So if it is isolated, there's nothing else to blame other than the creative choices, kind of thing. Because there's no way that's an oversight. It's an open world game.
They thought this was a game in a releasable state was a fucking oversight.
Yeah. It's just too much to read as well. The game hits you with so many pop-up things of like stuff that you get exhausted to read, and then you go around the map and you see more shit to read.
Why you make me read so fucking much?
Yeah. I really feel like the beginning of the game needs a massive overhaul. Like, when we get off that boat, like, we see the big bad boss. Cool, great start. We see the arch nemesis at the very beginning. We know the objective, if you like. This is the person who we're going to go and fuck up. And then you gather a weapon, which we did, fine. And then there needs to be like a fight immediately. There needs to be like lots of interesting, engaging combat where you're working together and you work through like a wave of enemies, and then you hear someone over the radio say like, come to the fire station, we've got people over here. Maybe it's kind of what the game did. And then it's like, I don't know, because then we had the optional fight of sneaking past the people or not. That fight needed to be like, it needed to happen, and the space needed to be a lot more like forcing the fight to happen. So it was quite a corridor, but it needed to be an absolute corridor where the only way through was to kill them. And then you find, then there'll be vampires tied into the mix there. And then there needs to be maybe like an over-the-top Borderlands-y, like, have you ever played Borderlands?
Yeah.
So you know, every time you meet a character of interest, they do like a really like corny like it stops on them and they say like a line, and then it like it does like a stop, and they like, there's a big background that comes in and their name comes up, and it could be of like the type of enemy that we're facing, and then you know that this type of enemy, then it has like maybe a quick tip or something like, this is a vampire. Sorry, no. This is like a certain type of vampire. They will do this, and they are weak to that. And then you do that, and then you get to the fire station, which should have been absolutely chock-a-block with like people on the roof and people all around on the ground, and the AI needs to be completely overhauled so that when you alert one, they're like, fucking, they're here, boys, everyone come here, they're here, like, they're here, boys. Yeah, and then you know you fucked up because the threat needs to be real. You need to make sure that, like, if it all goes tits up, then like you need to be ready to think, oh fuck, like, you know, when we were playing like Wildlands the other day, I know Wildlands kind of had the same problem with not really enough enemies to make it sort of that threatening, but you need to feel the pressure of like, we can maybe, if we stealth 50% of the people, we'll make our lives a lot easier. Whereas so far it's like, cool, I found an enemy, shoot. Oh, his teammates 10 feet away had no idea. Cool. Yeah, it's just a bit. And then maybe they could be like a Rockstar Wanted level thing, where the vampires will slowly, you're the biggest threat to them. So if you're out in the wild and you're causing a load of mayhem, maybe you get this like Wanted level that goes up, and then something comes after you and starts chasing you, and then, I don't know. Just, I feel like the biggest issue is the enemies and the lack of them, and the lack of their intelligence.
Yeah,
because
this game's got too many bad components for it to be saved. I think, like, I don't know.
Yeah, because if you consider like there are many open world shooters that do it well. Like, I know Far Cry doesn't get a lot of love, but what they set out to do, they do quite well in their own way, and the world feels alive, and there's lots of people walking around, and there's like, sometimes you even come across the rebels fighting the enemies, and there's like a three-way battle where it's like you and the enemies, and then the enemies of those enemies. But
yeah,
I just don't feel hooked. I feel like, I don't know. And there needs to be likeable characters. Like, we had a chat.
I think the main characters are alright.
Yeah, what the people we play as.
Yeah,
But I'm talking about like the likable
the NPCs.
NPCs. Yeah, like
Yeah, because they're like your reference for kind of like being engaged with the world, aren't they? Like, if no one's worth saving, then why are you going to care?
yeah.
Y'all gotta start somewhere. Hey, you holding up?
YG36C in the shop.
Bye, Layla. I miss the shipyard.
Go back outside.
You would have had a field
See if I can
day
find anyone on this road to kill.
Yvonne is a heap of junk.
Yeah. Yeah. The emptiness is like, I want to do a timer. Very good. I'm just going to run.
Where's the first place
Count.
you go if we
One,
get out of this alive?
2,
When? Not
Three,
if. These angels don't have what it takes to stop
5,
us.
6, 7,
Now,
8.
answer the question.
Heading straight to my girlfriend's place.
The emptiness is definitely
70,000 foot massages.
accidental, and it's not like put into the game on purpose.
15, 16, 17. Found a vampire. Just one there.
Just a lone vamp.
I'll make him stone. Shank him up.
Do they regen if you just leave them then?
I think so.
Oh shit, they get fucking loads of the health back if you just leave them. What does a trust strengthened mean?
I think it's trust between us. It's probably some XP booster. I think if you see in the bottom left, there's like a little handshake thing.
Yeah.
Now that we're further apart, we see we're not that handshake thing's
Not
gone.
handshaking.
So I think it's probably like, yeah,
Maybe
Lawrence
do-
made a
do
good.
more.
Maybe the emptiness was key to being for the game being able to run at 60 FPS on the consoles.
Well, it doesn't run at 60 FPS, so
Oh, where?
it's stuck at 30. 60 FPS
Just-
patches come in at a later date, which is weird.
Super weird. It's just like
Yeah, this whole little neighbourhood. Where is everyone?
so dead.
It's a walking
One
sim.
vampire. Once again, I want patrols. I want.
Unlocked a historical marker.
And
Historical
even the
markers can be used to
quest.
quickly travel around Redfall.
And that quest that we just did, we just dropped off a fucking memorial at a grave for a character we don't care about, and then it was like TP back to base.
Yeah.
Like, where are the hounds? Where are the vampire devil hounds? Where are the bats? Where are the...
Freaking bats.
Yeah, where are the flying... Like, even go to, like... Vampire.
This game would have really benefited from being like semi-open world and sort of like linear. Because you could... All the kind of like horror, I don't want to call them tropes, but like all the things you could do with this game to make it sort of scary, just it's hard to do in a world like this when it's like when it's so empty.
I found 2 enemies. Just 2.
I just found one. It's just some guy who was just like, don't know what he's doing, just kneeling down by by a car.
There's another historical marker.
And vampire. Three.
Why are there no enemies? Oh,
Got one? Oh no.
the game is empty. It's actually laughable how empty it is.
It is, isn't it?
Like who tested this game and thought, yep, that's ready for release?
Yeah.
What, City of Vampire?
Yeah.
Two vampires.
Commanded my bot to do his thing as well, and he's just buzzing out.
Strengthened.
I am unstoppable.
There needs to be loads of those like people. They need to be like slaves. They need to be like thugs. They need to be
like the vampires have captured them and
yeah,
enslaved
and
them.
they don't. Yeah, and they don't give a shit about their lives. So they're just gonna send you a horde of captured humans that have no value to them whatsoever. So they'll bring on the horde.
Mm.
Where is everybody? I feel like I'm playing on like creative mode and there's no threat.
Got him, Remy.
Yep.
The only threat I've got right now is run out of bullets.
Line of boarding.
Yeah. And I thought they'd have like abilities.
To be honest, this game didn't look that good. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's
Well, we
just
saw it from the
confirming
trailers,
what
didn't we?
already suspected.
Like there was this one part in one of the trailers where he's like jumping, and it was the most stupid little jump. I can't even explain. I'll show you on the stream in a sec so Lawrence can see. But it was the most like
Well, the enemies are no challenge, even on like the highest difficulty.
let me show you. Is it this? MSN.
No.
What's the trailer? I'll watch it on the stream.
There's this bit where I'll find it. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, no, that don't look good.
bit was it?
This another
See, any game looks good when you just cut together really quick clips like that, doesn't it?
This one. I'm surprised if they put down.
Was it just really bad, like animations?
No, it was just the way he like he did this like bunny hop jump thing, and I want to find it now. Yeah, I think it's this one.
Mm.
Yeah, this bit. So he like, beep. I don't know why. The first time I saw, he was like, beep. I was like, oh no.
Which of the streams were a little bit behind.
TBH.
Hold still. I needed that.
It's nice and peaceful here in Redfall.
Yeah. What vampire invasion?
It's about as much crime as there is on Sheppy. It's there. It's not exactly.
Rife.
Yeah.
I think that's it for this game, Ben.
Yeah, mate. I actually feel sick.
What do you mean you feel sick?
Like, I don't know. Just a bad feeling.
I feel. I don't know. I feel a little bit bad for Xbox because they kind of inherited Redfall when they bought Bethesda. So, I mean, ultimately, you can say that yeah, okay, the game released like that on their watch because now they do have ownership of it. But I don't think Bethesda really take orders from Xbox. I know that they bought them, but I feel like they act independently still. I don't think Xbox would have decided to delay Star for a year. That would have been Todd Howard wanted that.
Yeah.
And I think Xbox got this game now. They know that, right?
Yeah.
It seems weird that Arcane would make a game like that.
Peculiar.
Yeah, extremely peculiar.
Is my voice lagging to you?
Yeah.
Let me do a speed test real quick.
Are we going to play that again?
Doubt it.
I'll leave it installed for now because I think Connor and Charlie should spend a bit more time on it just before we chat about it in the pod.
Hmm.
We should at least have like a good sort of, you know, experience with the game before we can discuss it.
I bet we can find a way up.
Flares. I think so.
Wrong. Kill me for. Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. In the nuts. I think I'm gonna make a clip out of that. I'll trim it real quick and I'll send it over.
So they only want the blood.
Punch.
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. Hello. Punch.
Epic stealth takedown. Epic stealth takedown.
Punch.
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. In the nuts. Ah, that's class, right?
He nearly killed you. He nearly offed you.
Mm.
Yeah, if the game had like way more enemies and action generally, I think that would do a lot to improve the experience of it. But the fact that you can like run around for 10 minutes and not see a single enemy is a little bit disappointing. Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts.
Punch in the nuts.
I gotta make a clip out of that now.
Yeah, do it, man.
What time is it? Oh, okay. Later. I want to get fit.
What? That's random.
It's the Tourette's.
Hmm.
Well, at least we played it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always willing to like kind of give the benefit of the doubt and check it out for myself.
Yeah, especially when it comes from a studio that we know and trust.
Yeah,
Like-
same with the Suicide Squad game. Like I'm fully willing to give that the benefit of the doubt when it comes out and try it for myself before passing judgment on it.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, if you like, it's almost like our responsibility. I know it sounds a bit cringe, but from a pod, for the sake of the pod, if you know what I mean, that's like, we are trying to be that kind of like voice of, or like we say, the community's
voice of reason.
Voice, yeah. So we want to comment about things that affect everyone. Why does it do that?
Do what?
So I've exported this clip from Still Series Moments, and it's got my aspect ratio correct.
Oh, hello.
Yep.
But then if I take the full clip, it does this weird, like, it's trying to condense it into...
Oh, it stretches it.
Yeah, but it when you watch it in here, it is the correct aspect ratio. It's perfect. I don't know, it's just... I've looked it up and people online have said the same thing, but... it's not because I'll just take the audio from this and I'll take the visuals from this. Just match it up.
Stealth takedown.
Oh, hello.
Epic stealth takedown. Epic stealth
Oh, hello.
takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. In the nuts.
Epic stealth takedown. Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. Sorry, mate.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, that's just you in game.
Have you checked out Apex's new update?
I haven't.
They've added a few game modes. They've got a gun game mode,
Ooh.
and they've also got like a headshots only game mode.
Oh, nice.
So it's all like added to like a big playlist now. So it kind of rotates every sort of half an hour or so. Apex is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah. It does, doesn't it?
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. Volume needs to
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. Right. This is game, isn't it?
Beep, beep. Why does every game compile shaders now? Even Apex is compiling shaders.
I think there is a bone. I think there is actually a positive benefit to doing it. It should help, like visual fidelity and performance and loading times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd like it if it was like invisible, like every moment you were in the main menu, it was just doing it in the background, and then by the time you are ready to start a match, it's done.
Would be nice.
Mm.
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. In the nuts.
Focus.
He nearly killed you. He nearly offed you.
That's my help. Use.
Climb up there again, Charlie. Jump down.
Hello, fellow child. Have a watch of this, Dad.
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. In the nuts.
Focus.
He nearly killed you.
In the nuts.
In the nuts. Epic stealth. Whoop, 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 whoop.
In the nuts.
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the. That Play Night's got a really cool feature as well, where you can like get all of the artwork that's like stored on your PC really easy.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Well, most of it anyway. not actually the Redfall logo PNG.
I'm fucking sick of Apex.
You playing it now?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, that's awful.
What's going on, computer? Show me the pictures. What's going on? What's going on? Oh my god, I'm going to lose it in a minute. This is driving me insane. Alt F4, this thing. Oh my god. I love the way they call it PNG. That's fucking not.
Oh, no.
Save as PNG.
Mm. Oh, he's been sick. It's disgusting.
This shit's driving me insane. What is going on? Drag. Please. Actually broken. What the fuck? I've never seen this in my life. Right, Windows Explorer. You'll be in Alt F4. Bye.
Jesus. Well, that's disgusting.
How are you doing anyway, father? The other day, Dad, when you and I were chatting and Lawrence was there, I was like, oh, I wanted to introduce you to Lawrence and Lawrence to you, but I only thought about it after. And that sounds a bit cringe, but...
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts! In the nuts! Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts! In the nuts! In the nuts!
Focus.
Ow.
Easy. Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. In the nuts.
Focus.
Ow.
Easy. Nearly killed you. Nearly offed you.
Do I put a little fade at the end, or is that?
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. In the nuts.
Focus.
Ow.
Easy. Nearly killed you. Nearly offed you. Epic stealth takedown.
Oh.
Epic stealth takedown. Oh god. Epic stealth. Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts.
Are you gonna upload that short, Ben, after you've made it?
Yeah. I want to make it
Yes.
proper.
Yes, he is.
Oh, my bad. I pressed my mute button. I am. Yeah.
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. In the nuts.
Focus.
Ow.
Easy. Nearly killed you. Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts.
Hmm?
Oh, hello.
Abby's watching you stream it on the TV.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Punch. Oh, hello.
Jeez. Yeah, no. Good, isn't it? Ben, I thought you were quitting the vape.
And, it was harder than I thought.
You can't
So
just
I'm
go
gonna-
cold turkey.
Oh, I tried. I did well, but
Mm.
it was like, so my plan now is I'm going to finish what I've got, and
Okay.
then I need to maybe get like the Nicorette tablets or the chewing gum or something,
Yeah.
because like it's just like you need to be straight with it. Like it is a chemical addiction, so it's like
Yeah, it's obviously hard to give up any addiction.
I heard Abby gasp, and I immediately felt ashamed.
Hmm.
Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, hello. Punch. 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 I've got such a tune in my head.
What's the tune?
I think it's by Kimbra. I think it's called like First.
Was that the bird who was on the
Yeah.
Gautier song?
Yeah, but she's really good.
Yeah, she's got a great voice.
I think
One hit
it's
wonder though.
called First Loves? Past Love. Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. Punch in the nuts. Punch in the nuts. Punch in the
Said I didn't mind while you strip all my pride. 'Cause good love was mine. Broken wings, bones of coal. I used to live clinging to your elbows. Though I tried to shake the light, I live inside the sheen of every faint glow. Past love, come back to yourself. Don't keep reaching out to him.
Punch in the nuts.
Help you now. Past life, so come back to the time you spent
In the nuts. In the nuts. I know.
Woken early morn, feeling
Epic stealth
something
takedown.
wrong.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts.
Moving on. Light won't let me sleep.
Punch in the nuts. In the nuts.
Fade out for me. Broken
In the nuts.
limbs are now every word I wanna say I swallow.
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts.
Cling to every faint blow. Past love, come back to yourself. Don't keep reaching out to him. He can't help you now. Past life, so come back to the time when you were a little wiser. You still cry. All you do is cry. All you do is cry.
Fucking bastards.
All you do is cry. Past love, come back
Punch in the nuts.
don't keep reaching.
Sound of that wingman fucking haunts you in your dreams. Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. Punch in the nuts.
In the nuts.
In the nuts.
Gonna be doing the pod tomorrow, Ben.
Yeah.
Get smashed out.
In the nuts. 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 In the nuts.
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. In the nuts. In the nuts. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts. In the nuts. Punch in the nuts. Hello. Punch in the nuts. Nuts. In the nuts. At least you're laughing, Lawrence.
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. In the nuts.
In the nuts.
In the nuts. In the nuts.
I'm gonna uninstall COD.
Pardon me?
I'm gonna uninstall COD.
Yeah, I haven't got it installed anymore.
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh,
It's
hello.
just taking up
Punch in
hard
the
drive
nuts.
space.
In the nuts.
It's like 150 gigabytes or something.
Yeah, save yourself a load of space. Nuts.
Too
In the
much.
nuts. I need like a oof sound effect.
I need to record it.
Oof. Ah. I've got this one website that you can get loads of free meme sounds from. If I can never remember what it's called unless I open it up through
Got a bit
this
of
app.
robot, mate. Can't hear you.
Oh. Can you hear me all right now?
Yes.
Where is it? Oh, where is it? Soundboard. Tuna. That's the one. Oof. 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 How do you spell oof? Yeah, Roblox.
OOOOF. Been oofed. In the nuts.
I just need a good oof sound. Is that how you spell? Yeah, maybe Minecraft. Minecraft hit. Minecraft deaf? Yeah.
We've had 16,000 views on our channel now.
That's so good.
In total. That's pretty good.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I boost the shit out of that.
This short you're making is going to pop off.
Focus. Ow.
He nearly killed you. He nearly offed you.
Fuck it.
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh my god. Oh, hello. Punch in the nuts. And you know people have watched that all the way through.
Because it's just so silly.
Or do I do it when he dies?
Focus. Focus.
Ow.
He nearly killed you. He nearly offed you.
I think that'll do.
Epic stealth takedown.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Punch
Get that
in the
up.
nuts.
That's an instant upload, that one.
Focus.
Ow.
He nearly killed you. He nearly offed you. Bars of steel.
Redfall titanium balls. Fuck it.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna bounce now anyway, mate.
Okay, dude. Well,
Might
it
have a
was
quick little
fun.
Star Wars sesh before bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, look forward to hearing the pod.
Yeah, I'll try and get it
As
done
always.
tomorrow.
No rush.
And then I can chill the next day.
Yeah. Get back on The Witcher.
Hmm.
Oh man, I'll catch you in a bit.
Alright, dude.
Good night.
Night night. It's just us. Did you? Oh my god. It's probably entertaining then. Oh. Oh. I think I know something about, like... Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's go. Million views, please. You know, to keep up with the average. Dunzo. Oh, nice. What's his name? H bomb my guy. Boomer guy. Bomber guy. Because I haven't been in the mood. Like, I usually just sit and chill and watch like people play games and stuff. But as much as I still enjoy doing that, yeah. Yeah, subscribe and watch. Because what's my history in a minute? Like, I watched an interesting one the other day. Classic nonce vid. Yeah, this guy. I know I just said about not watching guys play games, but like this guy was playing some like really intricate RPG, but he was like playing it really like slow and methodically, and it was kind of nice to watch. Pathologic. I watched that. Never even heard of it. Looks kind of freaky though. Getting freaked out already. Mm-hmm. No, not one. Yeah. There's another guy that I watched recently who like doesn't upload often, but when he does, it's like holy shit. Never know. I can't even feel you when you are laying by my side. Yeah, I like watching speedrunning. I follow at Games Done Quick or that ESA. That's the same. You don't want to have my iCam on right now. That wouldn't be good. Oh, it's only a rerun. I can't even feel you when you were laying. What's this? Get off my screen. What do I do? Black screen off. Bloom. Ooh. Next. Hmm. Oh, fair. quite good, the like regulars that you get in your stream. I think that's kind of what we hope for one day. No, it's not kind of, it's definite. Where we'll have the regulars. We can get a little community going. Because there's a good friend of mine who does like a lot of crypto stuff. But like every day in his server, he's just getting people like joining. It's just nuts. No, that was a review for Star Wars. And like this guy was saying, I don't know if you read it, but he was saying that I really, really wish I could recommend this game. I absolutely adored the first one. I was probably far too excited for the sequel. I've managed to play for about 12 hours. My honest thoughts are that this game should be Game of the Year. You can feel how much love the dev team put into the game. Graphics and animations are stunning. The story so far is enthralling. The sound design is top notch. The gameplay took everything I loved about the first game and improved it, but apparently it's just an absolute shambles performance wise. And like, sounds like this guy's got a pretty beastly system. But then James, who I was just playing with, he was saying that his experience has actually been all right. So, but my plan is still to complete The Witcher. All these games, no idea what to play. I want to play The Witcher, but it's too late now, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, push it, push it. Any views on that shot already? One. Me. That was me. I did that. One view. Let's give Hades a go. Perfection. I'm perfect. Boom. Kilmanin. Mid-run, eh? Aphrodite. Yeah. Yeah. It's going off. It's confused.
Underworld of yours, place is a real pit, isn't it, Zach? A shame you're stuck down there.
Oh, I thought that was fucking Aphrodite. Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. All the buttons now. Shift.
Back to dust. I'm empty.
I'm empty. Where do I throw my spear? Cute. Pom. Give me the pom.
Can't do that.
Anybody else?
Not yet.
Dickhead. Yeah, I can charge it up, can I? Yeah, boy. A palm of power. Give me.
Not now.
I have the monies.
Should help keep me going.
Fuck it. I didn't get the health, did I?
Fought it all up.
Health form things.
Kieran's shop. Why not? I bet Electo's next. Oh, good.
What, sweet pie? Murder.
Not now.
Oh, you crazy mentalist. Oh, I walked into that one. This ain't going well. Alright. Take me away. Bitch. One more. Alright, you crazy mofo. Oh. Okay. That'll do.
Nice chatting.
Yeah. Nice chatting.
Unlock a hidden aspect of my weapons.
At least I get the fountain. Max health.
Tread lightly, boy.
Boom. Tread lightly, boy.
Floor. Good.
Coming in.
Change of scenery, at least.
Want some, do you? Oh my god, I'm getting mashed up. Nice. That's no bloody good, is it?
Gemstones.
Cares about gemstones, eh?
Off we go.
Not me.
More dragons.
Out of 5, mentalist.
I'm empty.
Out the fire.
For safekeeping.
Nah. No. No. Your spin attack. Your special. Spin it up, baby. Oh shit. Oh. Dickhead. Don't know what I was thinking. Fuck off. What is that? Can't kill him. Just got a bloody ram from him, mate. Oh my god. What a load of health I've lost. Dickhead. Hiding on over there for you, mentalist. Well.
Your Uncle Lord Poseidon might have helped you to this point.
Just give me the Damage. You want to fight thing, eh? Correct. Okay.
I'm rich.
Yeah. Oh, it gives me max health. I see, oh, I see. And a fountain.
That's a relief.
Thank you, thank you. And a shoppage.
I'll pay for that.
The Marge.
Darkness.
Boss time.
You come to fulfill my father's wishes.
Yeah, wives.
Can't do that.
All right. Get out of here. Impervious. Okay.
Not now.
Right, you're dead, mate.
Not yet.
I don't know if I dodged that. Well. Wrecked.
Done bashing heads for now.
Give me another fan, will ya? Thank you.
They're already
Actually.
expecting you up in Elysium.
I thought I could try and buy some Max Elf. I've got no money anyway.
Onward then. Yes. Dead must have it pretty good up here.
Where am I going? More health?
Can't do that.
Nice one, game.
I can't.
I fucking hate these guys, dude.
All set.
All right, thank you, Palm. Yeah. Get away from me. Stay back there.
I'm out.
No.
What's wrong with these?
Get out of here. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that one.
Just right.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I just read that through twice because, yeah, I totally agree. Or even get ChatGPT to fucking write a plot. Okay, dickhead. Okay. Alright, Chariot of Doom. Fuck off. Oh my god, you're driving me nuts, dude. Oh my goodness. How much health am I losing on this one?
For safekeeping.
Yeah, I'm going to shop, mate. Buying some health back.
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah, it was a definite disappointment. Like, I know that the reviews were pretty much saying, like,
Come forth and be swatted, deadly butterflies.
this game's shit, so it wasn't much of a surprise, but it was still a surprise. Like, I really do love Arcane for their previous games that they've made, but
There's no end to these guys.
a bit distracted right now. Yeah. Yeah, I like the isolation too, for sure. But there's isolation and then there's fucking empty.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Flies better stay away from me.
I don't know. I definitely want to work on my like game critiquing ness. Like it's easy enough for me to say the shit that I'd like to see added, but I'd like to work on my ability to like critique what's actually there, critique what the game's got to offer, what it's lacking, like specifically, not to say like, oh, I wish it was more like this and I wish it was more like that. Yeah.
The might of the heavens.
Oh. Can you fuck off with the bow and arrow, please? And you! Oh my god, bro. Come here.
What else?
That went well.
I should press on.
Hmm. Beef or no beef? Beef? No beef. Yeah, like Dying Light, where if it's night time, the zombies get really powerful. Want to have the same feature in the game, literally where vampires prevail at when it's night time. Like, make them fucking vicious and overwhelming and oh yeah, that'd be a cool feature. Yeah, there needs to be some more. Yeah, and the vampires are fucking everyone up. And you almost have to band together, even with the people who are like competing with how to. And then nighttime comes. There could even be like a function where you make an agreement with how the different factions will deal with the vampires. And I don't know. I'm trying to think of how it would work in game, but like there'd be like a voting scheme where you'd vote on like a new way of dealing with the vampire, and then how the voting, if there were like rival human factions, and then when it comes nighttime, and it doesn't matter what your opinion is, you still have to fight together. But there might be like everyone's voted for enhanced UV weapon technology. Whilst this sort of vote is in effect, all UV weapons do bonus damage or some shit like that. I don't know. These archers piss me off. Stop running around.
I'm empty.
Okay. Come here, Archer of Gainus.
Stay dead.
Oh. Wait, I'm literally slashing you in your face and you're still trying to bow and arrow me?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Kind of don't want to die, but it's inevitable. Yeah. Yeah. Because that's the way I'm playing through The Witcher right now. Like, I'm reading everything in The Witcher, and my like appreciation for the story now, this time around, because I've played it a few times before, yeah. Why am I doing that? Like, it feels like it's just like an endless cycle, but what's the greater goal? Like, yeah, obviously we're going to go and fight the bad guy at the end and defeat the boss of all vampires, and then eventually it's mission complete, but there's no real like soul to it, if you know what I mean. It's just mindless killing until you reach the end. There's nothing to get me hooked. I need a piss. And like another thing as well, it's like, obviously I have no idea how to make a game, let alone a AAA game. But I feel like AAA games need to bring something to the table that you couldn't just make in Unreal Engine yourself. And I feel like with Redfall at the minute, like playing it, I'm playing something that I feel like I could make. I feel like I'm playing a game where all you need to do right now is build a fucking world. My headset's not turning on. Build a world. Make some gun mechanics. Why is my headset not turning on? And design some enemies. Like, that's something that I think the most basic fucking game dev could do. Yeah. Like, if it's like there, if there are so few, there must be a reason, right?
Remember, not a word of this to anyone. Let's go.
Like, it was crazy how few enemies there were. Like, not even just like a little bit, but like it was so dead. Not just like a little bit dead. It was like beyond fucking dead. Like, vampires have taken over this whole town and killed all the residents, and what? They're all fucking... Yeah, back to the point I was making. Like, I need a AAA game to do and make and build and play in ways that the average person can't produce. You can't make, like, I don't know, what's like a AAA game? You couldn't do God of War if you really tried hard. That takes fucking... What are these fucking... It takes insane amounts of skill and talent to build a game of that caliber. Like, it just does. But there's nothing that Redfall was bringing to the table that I wouldn't expect from an indie dev.
Enough. Gone.
Yeah, you killed me.
Should be clear.
I'm gonna get fucking rinsed.
Tart and tasty. Cheers, mate.
Yeah. Like, This is... It's nuts, like... Yeah.
Rematch.
No, this match is going to be over quick. But yeah, it was underwhelming. Alright, boys. Okay. Mate, can you fuck off? What the fuck was that? Let's go. Like, I get this shit has to be hard, but it's fucking stupid. Oh, now I got a message pop up on the screen. Go away. I've managed to, in that fight, I kill the Minotaur, and then I get fucked up when I have to fight him, the shielded guy, face to face. But that time around, it just felt like I was getting rinsed. Which I was. Anyway, enough of this shit. This is still... I'll do one match of... Probably go to bed. Any views? 90! Nice. Watch it again. Madness. What is that? Weird. I would do a Valorant DM, you know? We're gonna count this out. BB fuck my buns up. I've played Valorant in ages. Go on then. Quick de-image. This thing that doesn't want to get off my screen. And all my fucked up buttons, no doubt. Ooh. Let's turn the HDR off. What the hell is this? Hmm.
Match found.
Match found. Suppose we can get rid of that. 1 DM. Then bed.
Deathmatch. Warm up.
God, baby, what's your sense on? Yeah, will do. No, what mine was. Feels okay. Haven't played for revs. That'll just be my excuse. Action time through the roof. Skills. Sense is too low. Slow as shit, dude. Mega slow.
Time to take these arms for
Here
a
we go.
spin.
Time to win. Yeah, I saw the video of the new guns when they got dropped. Oh my god, Ben, you suck big. Everyone, everywhere. What's all going on, mate? Oh my god. I actually feel like I've not played this game before. He's gonna one bang me. Just feel it. Nice. Ooh. Dude, look, I'm blind. Will do. Dickhead.
Dominating.
Bing. Bing. People are so fucking quick. What is that? It's just better than me.
Killed the rat.
Cheesy. Cheesy onion.
10 kills remaining.
Prick.
Dead. Got you.
Get out of here. Like, what the fuck is that? Mad. You're nuts, mate. Don't see everyone, and you see everyone.
5 kills remaining.
Mad.
One kill remaining.
Mate, I'm poo. Guarantee I'll die. Come on, kill me. Don't let me die to this race. Yes. Hell
yeah, let's
one more. Uno more. Huh. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. Cheat codes. Okay. I thought they'd done more on the old
Match found.
the Phantom. 'Cause that's probably going to be the most bought. Or the Kniffy. Or the op, I suppose. Definitely most used Phantom.
Deathmatch. Warm up.
Change the posture a little bit. Get domed. Oh, insane, man. Look at these fucking shots, dude. I'm insane in the membrane. You ready to die? Get ready for it. You'll just bow. Anyone else just bow? You. Just bow. Nice. You're fucking nuts, dude. Nice, nice. Pistol DM. I mean, I'm down.
Their tech is only as good as their skill. And there, we have some beat. Fight! Quick peeks now.
Benjiro thinks he's gonna fucking win, eh? Wanna fuck? Oh, he killed me! Alright, he's fade. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna try my best. Fuck's sake. Oh, you fucking joking? He's moving around like a right nonce. Wanna win. Jesus.
Terminated. That's done.
You jammy. Yeah, fuck you, dickhead. I'm beating Benjiro. I'm just better. Fuck! Dickhead. Oh my god, he's invisible. Pressure's on. Gotta maintain the lead. Dickhead. Oh, Benjiro, get fucked. Anyone want to come fight?
Headshot.
Oh, mate, I'm on it. Like a bonnet. From a car. Ooh. Benjiro, you need to go and fucking go train your aim, mate. Because you're shit.
Goodbye. 10 kills remaining.
Oh, the second I look away, of course. Sage, you've ruined it. Dickhead. Go away, Raze, you mentalist. Use a gun that's actually not a one-bang headshot.
Five kills remaining. Dominating.
I reckon he wins, doesn't he?
Sage killed. Got 3. One kill.
No! As long as he doesn't win.
No more Sova. I'm proud of that.
I'm not fast enough at typing. Anyway. I like that little animation. It's nice. Anyway, if you're still there, Lawrence, I'm gonna hit the hay. $110. Any dislikes? Probably. 1 wanker. But that was Josh. Bye.